There's growing anxiety that violent crime in inner-city areas like the Johannesburg CBD is increasing, particularly against high-profile individuals, but many could argue everyday citizens alike. In the most recent incident, police are investigating a murder case in the killing of popular DJ Warrick Stock. He's known as DJ Warras and was gunned down in the CBD after 3 unknown suspects opened fire on him after he parked his vehicle near a building which we now understand has been hijacked. So far, no arrests have been made. Let's speak more about this with criminologist Professor Magadze from UNISA, who joins us now via our video link. Prof, thanks very much indeed for your time and welcome to the SABC News Channel. This is yet another instance that has brought into sharp focus the very brazenness that criminals operate, it seems, in the country. DJ Warras shot in broad daylight with people in the vicinity, and yet it seems that isn't a deterrent. I suppose this has made it even more urgent for there to be solutions around crime in the inner city.
Thank you, Ayanda, and good morning to your viewers. Ayanda, it's like now we are starting to be in a lawless country where people, they do as they wish. Because those days, people, they are being killed or shot at night. Nowadays, things have shifted to daily, during the day. So people are being killed just like that, and then people, they walk away. And it's a serious concern to this country, because now for other citizens to live in this world, in this country, they need to have either personal security for them to survive, if that's not the case. Because if you can check what is happening here, really, indeed, is this a criminal and brutal activities by these three thugs. Yeah. So, and they did it on a daily, I mean, in front of everyone, just to show the country, even the president, to say there's nothing that you can do to us.
Sure. The signs were always there, the warning signs, that is, Prof, about, you know, what would flow if we, for example, don't clamp down on things like the hijacking of buildings. I mean, these things, many people will tell you, are connected.
Certainly, they do connect, because if Warren received 5 protection orders, it tells you that he was really under a serious threat. And he received death threats messages, and you know what? When we see this event today, it's not a surprise, considering the track of what was happening before this. So actually, it was a building blocks until today for this to happen. So it's just unfortunate that we don't know what maybe South African can be cleared to say what is protection order. Then what is what government or SABC do when someone come with this so many protection order? So what is it that they do? Because at the end of the day, going for protection order, it seems like it's becoming useless, because at the end of the day, you're not going to be protected. Or those people, they just violate those orders. But I mean, they do what they wish. It's like it doesn't exist to them.
Yeah. We were told that there are cameras in that vicinity where this crime was committed. And in fact, I think police are being quoted as saying that they were able to identify at least one of these suspects, and a description was made public. Is this a clear-cut case from where you are sitting, Prof? I mean, we allegedly have images of the people who committed this crime. Finding them should be relatively doable.
You know what? We are living in an AI world. You know, the world shifted towards technology. You know, and if you check of our crimes that we have in our country, many perpetrators, you can see them commit crimes, but when they go to court, it's something different. So it's not the only first incident where we talk about camera. The issue of KZN. So one of our celebrities was killed there, but the camera was there. But what happened today is, I mean, you see, the country or the community, they end up not having that confidence to whatever that people are saying or the police are saying. Because if in that case that they're able to identify one, so then we don't expect the whole week to finish without arrest. And then in a situation like this also, I want to invite communities, because the other issue that we have here in South Africa, our community members, they are very reluctant to come forward and share information with the police. But I don't blame them, because, you know, we have a serious issue now. We're just talking about the witness D who was gunned down last 2 weeks back. So when people come to try to assist the government, what is it that they get in return? Nothing. You see, because they need to be protected as well. I can stay with a criminal, seeing criminal on a daily basis, doing so many things. But if I decide to go and report that person, I still go and present my evidence as part of the proceedings. And what's going to happen to me or either my family? Because nowadays there's a post of killing. If people are being recruited to kill people by those so-called who have money.
Of course, you make reference there to the killing of AKA. You've obviously spoken about Witness D. Many people have made mention of how DJ Somebody was killed. There's DJ Vintos. I mean, the list is sadly growing. And it all paints, Prof, a very, I suppose, grim picture of who might actually, it seems, be in charge of the streets of our country, especially in a context where, in the case of DJ Somebody and DJ Vintos, we're told that very similar networks may be operating. You know, police are able to draw links, for example, with the guns that were used in these crimes.
Yeah, you see, considering today's incident, so it might be dicey to link it with the other ones, because normally these things goes with the victims themselves. Victims, sometimes you find that some they engage themselves in drugs activities. So then they start having a conflict with other drug dealers. Then incident happened. But when we deal with other issues, you find that, like this one, we were just told that he used to visit this area, and the main idea now was to install biometrics in this building, because this is a hijacked building. So, and there were some members or people who are staying in this building who are not happy with him. So as long as we have these hijacked buildings, people, they are benefiting out of these buildings. So it's just, you fail to understand how come just a citizen to come and take over government buildings and generate money on a daily basis without any oversight from the government. At least now, government in Gauteng, they are trying by all means. They are trying to follow each and every building. But already, some members who are part and parcel of the group, we are not sure if whether they are safe, because those people who are benefiting from these buildings, they'll come back and hunt them. They can come and victimize them or victimize their family, just to say, why are you doing this? Because, you know, I'm benefiting from this building. So there's this sort of like a chain. So it's not easy to deal with one. Okay.
Absolutely. It seems we've lost our connection there to Professor Oscar Magadze, but I think the point has been well made. A criminologist, Professor Oscar Magadze, is with the University of South Africa for now. So thanks very much indeed.